All right, guys. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of the KXP Experience, especially with the Anime Champion Simulator Halloween event part 2. Okay, so I'm your host today. I'll be helping you guys out. I'm Roy, and we're gonna be doing a bunch of raids today. But before we actually start with the raids, the first thing I want to talk about first and foremost is something really awesome happened last night, right? So I want to actually turn you guys' attention real quick. When I was hatching, and I guess this is a true thing, right? So when you guys look here, right, as an example, there's a thing called, I guess, a percentage of getting a godly cosmic, okay? And normally it's 1 out of 100, or in this case, 1%, right? And I've been trying to hatch a godly cosmic for forever now, and I only got about 139 when I was opening it. Well, truth be told, didn't get a chance to record it, but if you guys can see, I actually got the godly cosmic Makima from the newest world right now, or the current world. And right now I haven't really done anything to it yet. It's not even Ascended 1 or Ascended 2, and the reason for that is because I haven't collected enough to make it an Ascended 2, not even Ascended 1 yet. So I'm actually waiting to get the other 2 to hatch, and I should be able to double quirk it, and then also getting a black hole cosmic quirks, because I already have this right here during the event that happened 3 days ago, right? So I actually got really lucky on that. I actually got 3 within 2 attempts, which is pretty lucky, and I think they kind of shrank it down with the amount of cosmic skins that you can get. So I was pretty fortunate there. But what we're going to do in the stream is what I'm going to do first. I know someone asked me about this. We're going to do a candy summons here, because we're going to go right here. I'm going to use up all my candies to see exactly what we get, and then we're going to do some raids. I'm going to talk about exactly throughout the stream about the updates coming up from the developers stream that they've done about a couple of days ago. So I'm going to go over that with you guys. So actually, we're going to do it right here. Actually, we'll talk about it as I'm actually hatching these right here. So as you guys can see, if you don't already know, part 2, they basically inverted everything, right? Which means the cosmic units and the cosmic skins flip-flop. So, as an example, if you had a cosmic skin from last time, like the Aizen skin, now it becomes a unit, right? Now, if you got the Four-tailed Fox as a unit from the Halloween Part 1 event, now they switched it over to making that a skin, which I think is pretty cool. I hope to probably get it here, but we'll see what happens. So we're going to go ahead and start the... We're going to go ahead and get started with the candy opening. So let's see what we get here. And I got my luck team open. Cool. So we're going to go ahead, check it out. Okay. So as I'm hatching right now, I'm just going to talk a little bit about what the developers talked about in terms of the update that's actually coming up this upcoming weekend. Okay. So update 7. Right, and I don't have it here. I'm actually going to put it on a YouTube video, and I'm going to talk more about it there as well. But I want to talk to you guys, the viewers that are actually part of the stream. And here's the thing: if you guys are actually here right now, let me know what you guys think what type of content we should do moving forward, because I can tell you guys this right now. Okay, if you like the channel and you share it, it really helps out the algorithm. And if you guys are watching right now, make sure to subscribe, because we can really sure use your help, especially with pushing this content out there, because I want to help you guys get bigger, faster, stronger in this game, to give you everything that you're looking for, and to help you guys celebrate wins, right? If you guys get a cosmic unit, cosmic skin, right now we're 10 for 10 in this channel. We're one of the luckiest streams right now on planet Earth, because every single person, whether it's my team that's with me or with you guys on the stream, I hadn't had anybody not get a cosmic unit or skin, whether it's a Halloween or non-Halloween version. We've been pretty lucky. So we were 10 for 10. Oh, cool. We got a Crimson Rose. We've been very fortunate, very lucky, and we're hoping to go 11 for 11 tonight. So hopefully we'll get to that point. Okay, so going back to Update 7, this is exactly what they're going to be, what they're having. Oh, wow, I got actually a star flare as I'm working through. That was quick. Okay, so Update 7, basically it's going to take place next week, or I'm sorry, this upcoming weekend, November 11th. It's going to be the last part of the Halloween update. Now, the developers say it's not going to be the end of the Halloween stream, or the Halloween event. They're going to extend it a week after that as well, so you guys will have enough time to farm some candies to get these units and skins before they go away. Okay, so one of the biggest things that they're talking about in terms of the Update 7 is there's going to be a new world, and they've actually added the raid as well. Okay, so they've listened to us. They've actually listened to you guys, to your thought process, as well as your recommendations. And a lot of people didn't like the whole new world summon, and then the next week it's a raid. Now what they've decided to do is go back to the old ways of doing things, which is have the worlds as well as doing the raids at the same time, right? Which I think was appropriate. Now, the only drawback from what I've heard is what they're going to end up doing is they'll end up doing it every 2 weeks with a new update, but I'm not sure if how that's gonna work out with the community. But I think it's actually gonna be a good thing, because whenever you hatch a new unit, you're gonna end up getting you're gonna want to get candies as well, which is pretty awesome, right? So I know I've been kind of going pretty quickly here, but where was I? Okay, so new daily mega boss. That's another thing too that they're gonna introduce to Update 7. So from my understanding, the new daily mega boss, meaning that you're going to be able to go after a boss once a day, every 24 hours. And I believe from what they've said is if you beat the boss, which I'm pretty sure everybody will, I think it's based on a team effort, you'll get very, how do I say this? You're going to get rare items, and we don't even know what that is yet. They're not looking to reveal it. They're going to reveal it during the update. Okay, so whatever that means, I think it's pretty exciting, which ties into Ascension 3. Okay, so it's been confirmed by the developers that Ascension 3 is actually coming out this weekend. Now, nobody knows yet whether it's going to be cosmic, if it's going to affect the cosmic quirks. They don't know if there's going to be a boost in power levels. They don't know. They have no idea. Even the developers don't know yet. It's based on Dyreb and what he wants to put out there, which they're keeping it under wraps. But Ascension 3 is actually coming up this upcoming weekend. So the only thing I can tell you guys is make sure to save up enough, hatch as many people as you can. This is what I would say. If you really want to see how Ascension 3 really works, do me a favor. The best thing you can do is go ahead and go to the Dragon Ball world and summon as many Apex Furies, basically the monkey, right? The Vegeta monkey. Try to summon as many as you can and hold on to some of them, because I think you're going to use them as as sacrifices to ascend your unit to Ascended 3. So if you have an Ascended 2 Apex Fury, hold on to that, save a couple of more regular Apex Furies, and then Cosmic Essence, and then you're going to be able to see what it can do. But that's what I would do if I was you guys. Also, like I said before, it's going to be a final Halloween quest. There is going to be another quest, but it's going to be the last one before they just basically end it. And then on top of that, they're going to have in-game tooltips, which is going to be super cool, especially if you have friends or family that want to try out this game, that want to know exactly what to do. They're going to have it like a tutorial from the beginning to tell you what the quirks do, what the units do, what the skins do. I mean, it's going to help make it so it's going to be easier to understand, very comprehensible. It's going to help you guys help new players understand how the game works, so that way there's no issues, no problems moving forward. They'll know exactly what to do. So, but that really, excuse me, that's what really the update 7 is going to take place with. So again, I'm just going to kind of recap here. You're going to have the new world and raid. Okay, we still don't know what that is, so it's still under wraps, but there's going to be a new world plus raid added on top of that. Second, there's going to be a new daily mega boss that will drop rare items, and we still don't know that yet. We just know that there's going to be a mega boss. Ascension 3 is coming out. Okay, Ascension 3, which is basically, we still don't know. Okay, we still don't know if it's a boost in power, a third quirk, a 3-headed monster. I mean, who knows what it's going to be, but it's been confirmed by the developers. That's what we're going to get. Also, final Halloween quest once again. This is going to be the final week to get a quest, but you're going to still be able to farm more candies at a week afterwards before they end it. I believe they're going to end it the 3rd week of November. And then last but not least, in-game tooltips to help new players like yourselves, or help you understand exactly how the mechanics of the games works, like quirks and everything else. So that way it makes it easy to understand it, so that way you don't have to fish through a bunch of YouTube videos to find out exactly what everything does. So all right, so real quick, I'm going to go ahead and see what we got here on the chat. Can we do 2 times each raid? We're going to do a poll for that one, or rapid. You got YouTube High. Ascension is going to be such a grind. Yes, it is. I'm going to join after my daily is done. Yeah, that's going to be super important. So guys, I'm still summoning here. So if you guys actually want to join the raid, my wife is actually on stream. You can follow her and do some raids while I'm still hatching here. So I'm actually doing this for the video as well. And also I'm going to also talk about certain things as you guys are raiding. So that way, as you guys are getting medals, I can give you more information with what to expect. Oh, cool. Another star flare. Dang, I'm getting more star flares out of this one, huh? That was like the second one. Okay. So that was update 7. All right, so as you guys are rating, if you guys are in here right now, Shido, and Lucky, and Oof. Oh, you're probably just watching the stream. I don't think you're even in right now, right? So probably just watching the stream, which is pretty cool. Again, if you guys are watching this right now, subscribe, like, and share this video. Like I said, even the stream, it really helps us out, push the content out there, because we want to do more things here, guys. Not just Anime Champions, but other Roblox games, as well as video games like Nintendo Switch, PS5s. Make sure to tune in on that, because it's going to be really cool and awesome. So, all right, so I'm going to actually go back to the updates on what updates are going to be coming out and what to expect. So that was update 7, right? Update 8. This is what they are mentioning here, and I'm actually going to... I wish I could pull it up, but I don't have it. I have it on my other screen, my computer right now, but I will put a YouTube video on that, guys, so that way you can see exactly what's going on. So update 8, which will take place a week after update 7. Basically, there's going to be four things, okay? So charity event, it has something to do with the game, but at the same time, it doesn't. What basically it does is that Dyrab is actually hosting a charity event, and anybody who donates money on the on Anime Champions, I think he's going to have it on here, is going to be able to donate their proceeds to kids to fight world hunger, right? So, which I think is a pretty cool thing that he's doing. Also, the second thing that they're going to do with update 8, and again, November 18th, that's going to be 2 weeks from now, they're going to introduce tournaments. Okay, so I believe tournaments, the way it's going to work is you're going to be able to get a group of people, a team. This is why it's pretty cool if you guys join the team. All right, you guys are going to be part of my group, part of my team. And the cool thing is they basically said, just like Anime Adventures, and this is what I've always said, if you're going to replicate it, you might as well steal everything. There's a lot of great ideas that Anime Adventures have, and I think Anime Champions should implement it, which is the tournament, right? So the way I believe how it's going to work is having a team of people. You guys are going to be doing a bunch of DPS, right? Let's say, for example, your entire team does 40 billion DPS or whatever, right, as a team, and then there's a ranking system, right? If you place, let's say, 90%, just like Anime Adventures, if you can place 90% or above, I believe you get a trophy, you get a bunch of medals, and I think that you're able to get, let's say, a limited edition exclusive unit, right? Which I think is pretty cool. And I think if you place like top 3, if you're like in the 99 percentile, I'm not sure how they're going to do this, but they're going to do it based off of who's got the best scores, on the entire on planet Earth here. to see who's got the best scores. And then what they do is, if you, let's say, if you place the top 99 percentile into, or if you're the 1% that has achieved the highest DPS in the entire game as a team, then you guys get a really cool one-of-a-kind limited edition unit, as well as other cool prizes like either diamonds, candies, raid medals, anything of that nature, and then probably a cosmic skin that comes with it as well. So I think it's going to be pretty cool. It's going to be pretty cool to team up with everybody, especially you guys. And like I said, what I'm doing is any of our subscribers, let me know exactly who you are and what your gamer tag is, so that way I can put you part of the team, because I believe the slots are going to be limited right now. As you guys already seen, I already got the Makima right here, and I'm trying to level her up, because she's technically the strongest in the game, and I'm one of the few YouTubers right now, and that has the strongest unit in the game. And this also includes Trademark, who doesn't have it yet, even though he's the he's one of the community managers. Sister Guard, Neil's TV, I don't think any of them have it. I don't know if Bosu Game, I think Bosu Games has it. I think there's other behind the scenes YouTubers that are not as well known, but they have it. It's rare, and I actually so happen to have one of the rarest units basically in this game. So once I power her up, it's going to be game over. So if you guys want to join the team, please let me know. Make sure to subscribe and let me know about that. So yep. And so next up, I know I'm trying to do everything here at once. I'm also trying to pay attention to what I'm getting here, so nothing major. Okay, so next up, we're gonna talk about Update 9. Okay, so Update 9, and so here's the thing: I'm doing all this so that way you guys can actually understand what's going on. What the developers are looking to do moving forward, so that way everybody knows exactly where the game is headed. Versus, let's say, they keep everybody in the dark, and that's what they do not want to do. Okay. The next up, Update 9, okay, which will take, there's no date on there. I believe it's going to take 2 weeks after Update 8. So Galaxy 2, okay, from my understanding, Galaxy 2, it's kind of like, how do I say this? Think of, I don't know if there are any Marvel or DC fans out there. And what I mean by that is Superman, Batman, these sort of things. So if you guys are like DC fans, if you know exactly what I'm talking about here, think about parallel universes, right? Let's say, for example, in different Earths, you got Superman, who's a good guy, and then in another parallel universe, you have a Superman that's a bad guy, and then another universe, you have Superman that's basically a wimp, right? Galaxy 2, what that basically is, I believe it's going to be like a different version of what we have right now, right? So as you see right here, like you see this, right? This is known as Galaxy 1. Galaxy 2 is basically maybe like an inverted version, where you'll probably get the same characters, but they'll probably have a different appearance, and they'll be more powerful than Galaxy 1. And I think what they might end up doing is, in order for anybody to access Galaxy 2, they have to clear Galaxy 1 to unlock Galaxy 2. There's a second thing they're going to have on Update 9. It's the new world, which, whatever that means. I believe it's the a new stage, and I think that's where Galaxy 2 they're going to start with, right? Another thing too, they're going to have on Update 9 is something called a season pass. Now, if you guys know anything about anime adventures, normally when they do a season pass, they have a thing called level 1 through level 50, right? And in order to get through level 50, you have to do X amount of raids or X amount of events to build what's called HP or XP. Once you build it up, then you advance to level 2, and then you advance to level 3, so on and so forth. And basically every time you get a level, and from that game you get diamonds, and I believe you get a unit depending on where you're at in that level. And in this case, they're going to introduce something like that, like Anime Adventures. And if you decide to pay some Robux to actually access the second half of it, which is basically more, better units, either maybe shiny units or more diamonds, it's going to be to your benefit. And I can tell you right now, when I actually do the season passes and do the reviews, you guys are going to see that it's going to be worth it, just because of the amount of Robux that you spend and the amount of content and items that you'll get from that. I think it's going to be a really good one. And then last but not least, on the Update 9, Yen Luck upgrades, right? So basically what they've decided to do is, they're going to start unlocking luck upgrades based on the amount of yen that you have, because right now they've mentioned that yen is basically useless at this point, and they want to be able to utilize that so that way it remains an important part of the entire game. So now what they're going to say is, guess what, there's another thing that you got to grind for, that you're going to grind for too, other than skins, diamonds, or candies. Now you're going to have to grind yen, because if you want a higher luck boost, especially when you get to these higher worlds, you're going to have to pay for it, right? So that's exactly what's gonna happen. So let's see here. Did you have anything for me? Not yet. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, he goes. Oh, I wasn't sorry about that. Oof. Let's see here. How much damage does she do right now? She's not even ascended. Right now, she's doing 160 million, and that's with a perfect cosmic skin that I got lucky with. And then not even ascended, not even just bare bones with a assassin right now. That's all I have. But once I double quirk it and then give her the cosmic quirks, she'll probably do well over 400 million. That's what I'm thinking that's gonna happen. Depending if I get what is it called, Titan, Black Hole, and or Celestial. Right now they're saying, oh yeah, another thing too, guys. Right now the best combo combo unit in the game, or what's it called, the quirks. The best cosmic combo quirk in the game is getting Celestial as well as I'm really losing my train of thought here, and Titan, right? So Celestial and Titan. The second best is Black Hole and Celestial, and then the third, I believe, is going to be Black Hole and Titan. And the reason why that's third best is because even though Titan deals a bunch of damage, it's slow. So it's like think of Giant, but Giant 2.0. That's basically what that is, right? So that's the ranking system of how it works so far with the cosmic combo. So it's going to be Celestial once again, as well as Titan, Celestial and Titan. Rank number 2 is going to be Black Hole and Celestial, and number 3 is going to be Black Hole and Titan, right? So all right, so we're going to move into what they have plans, especially with the quality of life. What they're looking to do, hopefully soon here, there's no estimated date. They're looking to do, and everyone has complained about this, and they're hoping to get this fixed ASAP, multi-select champions in Essence. So basically, you know how you guys normally use Essence and you guys do it one at a time? There's no way to select every single one and just Essence everything. They're going to look to add that here hopefully soon. Another thing that they're going to look to do, or that they're looking to do, is easier paths around the OBs. And I had no idea exactly what that meant at first, but what they said is the parkour stuff, they're going to have two different options, right? You're either going to be able to go through these worlds with the option of doing the parkour stuff, which you guys should have been able to master by now, or there's going to be another pack that you can walk through, but it's just going to be the long way to the boss. Okay, so that's something that they're going to work on. Another thing too, raid lobby player list scrolling. You guys heard me complain about this 1,000 times. Every time we get to starting a raid, I'm always trying to scroll to the bottom to see who we're missing, but we don't know because apparently there's no scrolling option doing the raids, which is unfortunate, right? Another thing too they're looking to do with the quality of life is performance settings to disable, which is auras, effects, and etc. So as you guys know, especially the pain in the butt with trying to do the chainsaw raid, and then you're trying to get the chest and you can't see anything because you have the freaking wings behind you. They're looking to have a performance setting where you can turn all that off, so that way you're able to navigate through all these through everything through these raids, right? So we're looking to do that. And then the most important one that I want to mention last here through the quality of life is what they call the bad luck prevention. Okay, so basically aka soft pity. So they heard enough people complain about it. They're saying, I have not been able to get my my cosmics, or what's going on, this is crazy. So they're going to implement it again. We don't know when, but they're going to do a soft pity system, right? And if you guys don't know exactly what a soft pity or pity system is, I'll use this as an example. Okay, let's say as an example, I don't know if they're going to do it with the the Godly Cosmics. The Godly Cosmics is 1 out of 100, right? 1 out of 100, which is 1%, okay? How Soft Pity works is, let's say you do 100 summons, okay, of these cosmic units, okay? You didn't get the Godly, okay, because you already summoned 100. With Soft Pity, what that does is, once you do 101, once you open an extra one after 100, then you should be guaranteed to get that Godly Cosmic unit. Now again, that is an example. That's not for sure, but that's exactly how it works. If you're supposed to get it within 100 and you don't get it, because that is the average, then they'll give you one guaranteed, which means it's a pity, right? So just to kind of let you guys know how that works. And in December, what they're looking to do is do a Christmas event, dungeons. So if you guys are familiar with Enemy Fighter Simulator, AFS, it's going to be something similar to that, but again, they just say dungeons. They're not going to tell us exactly what's going to be included under. They mentioned champion runes. I may have to watch that video once again, because I think I kind of fast forward to that part. They have faction worlds and then new diamond orbs. So I think when they go into Galaxy 2, I think the currency is going to be different there, right? So the new Galaxy, or the new diamond orbs, is going to be one of those new currencies that you're going to be able to use on Galaxy 2, right? So, all right, so next up, this is going to be the last one. Before I actually go into the questions, the Q&A questions here. In 2024, this is going to be several of many things that they're looking to do. This isn't set in stone yet, but these are a few things that they're looking to do in the upcoming new year, right? What they're looking to do is they're looking to create a new rarity, right? So if you guys thought the cosmic units or quirks are going to be rare, they're looking to do something beyond that, okay? Maybe something called like a divine, if you guys are old school Enemy Fighter Simulator players, okay? They might have something a step above that new rarity, which I think is going to be pretty cool to implement, so that way it keeps the game fresh and it keeps it interesting moving forward, and you guys can grind more. So guilds, again, that's kind of like building a team, and then if you become one of the highest DPS producers in the game, I think you get something really cool with that. That's what they're looking to introduce as well. Player titles. Now, just like Enemy Adventures, every time you build up XP, what they're basically saying is you'll go from beginner to advanced to intermediate and they're just going to give you different titles like Keyboard Warrior, or I don't know, like DPS Slayer, something really cool. That's what they're looking to add in. The longer you play the game, the more frequent your player, you'll increase in rank in terms of player titles. But I don't know if there's going to be an incentive for that, for reaching higher titles, which I think they should. They're going to have a PvP game mode, so player versus player, and so it's kind of like Pokemon, or like how do I say this? Like if you guys are familiar with like Dragon Ball Legends, you'll be able to go up against any player from around the world. You guys will be able to battle, and then you accumulate wins and losses, and then I think with that, depending on what division you belong in, because they want to make sure that they get either 10, 20, or 30 people per division, the ones that got the most wins versus losses, and they're going to go after seasons like season 1, season 2, season 3. Whoever can accumulate the most wins within their division, I think they get something pretty cool out of it, right? Like a limited edition unit, or something like diamonds or candies or currency. I mean, whichever prizes that they feel like doing for that season. And then last but not least, the one thing that you guys have been waiting for that I've always mentioned on every stream, okay? Trading. Okay, so trading, they did confirm that they're looking to trade skins. So like I said before, guys, if you want the cosmic skins, mythical skins, or legendary skins, first and foremost, if you're going to want to get them from me, you're going to have to be a subscriber to this channel. Again, it's free. It's no charge to you. All I'm asking is to subscribe to the channel, so that way not only will you guys be able to see when we're streaming here, so that way you can get to the private servers, but you guys can actually get something really cool, like a cosmic skin from us, when we decide to do these as giveaways when trading comes about. Another thing too that we may or may not get is they may be able to trade, or we may be able to trade limited units, right? Or limited edition units. I don't think we'll be able to trade in Cosmics or anything. It hasn't been confirmed yet, but they did confirm that, just like Anime Adventures. Again, if you guys don't know exactly what I'm talking about, check out that game and see exactly how that gameplay is, because I think they're going to take a lot of input from that game and they're going to implement it here, which I think is appropriate, especially for a game of this of this caliber. So it's something to look forward to. So, but yeah, so I'm done pretty much talking. I know we're about halfway done with these candies. I should be I wish I had an auto clicker that I actually just go through here as I'm talking. I'm trying to do everything, or I'm trying to do a thousand things at the same time. So all right, so still waiting on this to see if we get a, what is it called, a cosmic unit and or skin. So we got Eisens before, now they're units, and now we're waiting to see if we can get the Four-tail Fox skin for in this event. All right, so let's see here. Let's see. It's funny because Trademark in the chat, in his channel, he basically mentioned that not everyone in the game should have the best quirks. AFS has rotted your minds, and that's true, guys. If you guys know anything about AFS, it used to be a great game back in the day. This is something that the developer of this game, Direb, actually created that game, and it was a huge hit, right? But to make a long story short, what happened last year was pretty unfortunate. Just any company that you work for, or any place that you work for, you're going to have disagreements. Basically the developers were arguing amongst each other. They were beat down, they were just tired, they just had a lot of differences, and most of them just decided to part ways and quit because they just couldn't make it happen anymore, and it forced Direb to shut down the game. Now, he kept it up as long as he could. Actually, no, I take that back. He didn't do any more updates, but he kept the game up with 10x events for almost the entire year, right? And then so fast forward to let's say about 3 months later, he decided to sell it to a young Korean kid over in Brazil, and he decided to take it over, and it was a huge hit. I actually did play the game for a little bit when it came back from reviving back from the dead, and it was really cool. But the only issue that I ran into was that it was the same old game as it was last year. The issue was, for me personally, I think they just did too many 7, 8, 9, 10x events. Basically I maxed out my entire inventory, and I think a lot of people were happy about that. But what that basically led to for me was boredom, because every time they came out with a new world, I was able to just hit the boss with a one-hit shot, or single-handedly just basically, if I had like the strongest people in the game, it would take less than a second to wipe out the boss, you know what I mean? And it's unfortunate because that game could have done a lot better, but I think they were so scared of the community, because the community, believe it or not, with AFS, even now, they're pretty toxic, right? They started strong with 70,000 people. You get up to about 140,000 at one point. If you guys were to look at it right now, they're at 5,000. And to just put it into perspective, that same amount that they have now with developers doing upgrades on the game, but basically what's going on there is they have the same amount of players right now with developers doing upgrades in the game, in comparison to last year when all developers were gone and it was just a 10x event every single day, 365 days out of the entire year. I mean, imagine that. And here's the thing. Here's the reality. The reason for that, guys, is because most of you AFS players, if you're actually watching, you guys gravitated towards Anime Champions, which is why you're basically here, because the originator of the game is actually back, but he's back with this brand new game, which I think overall is great. But also at the same time, the community can get really toxic because they're tired of grinding. They just want to get cosmic units, cosmic skins, get the best in the game. But the problem with that is that if it's not as rare as it should be, then guess what? There's no point in doing it, right? So, I mean, you have to give and take, especially with this update. I'm not really sure why YouTubers keep complaining about how bad the update is and this and this and bugs. And here's the thing. I have reason to believe every single time they release an update, there's going to be bugs regardless, right? Now, is the game still playable? Is it lagging? It's not lagging, but is it playable? Yes. Now, was it a pain in the butt to take out the bosses? They were, but was it bad enough to where I'm like, this game sucks, I'm going to quit? No, it's not. It's minor, and they fixed it, so I don't understand the issue. And now I see from the developer side how crazy it can be. So, but yeah, let's see here. I'm just going to continue to read the chat. Jeez, I didn't realize I still have... Oh, man. Hopefully, we can still get it here. Okay, a person says, that's understandable coming from a person who likes ACS. I feel like people with 600 hours should get them a little faster. I don't know. Maybe because I don't have enough time in the day. I mean, the thing is like... Here's where the sense of entitlement comes in. When somebody says, oh, I played 1,000 hours in this game, I deserve this, this, and this. Dude, to be honest with you, you don't deserve crap, okay? The only reason why you're playing the game is because, yes, you're trying to grind, but at the same time, you're just freaking bored, dude. Like, you know, what do these people say these days? They'll say, oh, you know what I mean? Touch grass, or however the young people these days say it, like touch grass or whatever. It's like... The reason why I have a gripe with this when people say we deserve something because we're playing the game 600 hours straight. Dude, nobody forced you to do it. And here's the thing, again, it's based off of chance. I've said this a million times. Whether it's 1 out of 100, 1 out of 1,000, 1 out of 1,000,000, you may or may not get the cosmic unit that you like, okay? Or you may not even get the cosmic at all. But just know that you're gonna eventually get it if you just continue to play the game. It's that simple. So, well, let's see here. Got another person that says, secret quirks are so easy right now. How are y'all complaining? It sounds like someone's trolling. Yeah, not really sure what that even means. I have played since before update 2, and I've only rolled 2 cosmic quirks. I'm just unlucky. I don't think you're unlucky, my friend. I think what it is that you don't have enough raid medals to continue on. I think just like some people, they'll say, I have 2,000 medals. I didn't get it. This game is not that great. Again, you have to understand the ratios and how it works. Okay, so it's 1 out of 10,000, I believe. So let's see here. Do you have anything to add? Or no? Okay. Let's see here. Keep going. Alrighty then. Yeah, almost. I think almost there. Did I get anything? No, I didn't. Still working on it. Don't worry, guys. I should be there soon. I know I've been talking your ear off here. I wish there was an auto summon that can just continuously do this. Because right now, this is like a slow and painful death right now. Ooh, man, I'm almost at skin capacity. That's not good. Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these guys. Ooh. Okay. No. Boy, this is a pain. Hopefully. Okay. Well, I should be going skins. Cancel. Hopefully I don't erase something that I'm not supposed to erase. Okay, cool. So 108 at 20. Okay, that should work. All right, cool. Oh, Crimson Rose, awesome. Another one. Let's hope we get a cosmic somewhere. See, if you want it, sometimes you won't get it. I would say ask and you shall receive, but hey, let's see what happens here. Let's see. Use as much of the weekend units. I'm free to play. Should I buy the auto attack radius increase with my diamonds? Now that depends. You're gonna, as a free to play player, depending on where you're at right now, if you're gonna get the auto attack radius, don't go overboard with it. You should be able to get, like, let's say the final auto attack radius when you've gotten all the other game passes, because right now that's really it's really not that important unless you're an end game player. If you're an end game player and you got all the game passes, go for it. But if you are starting, I would look at other game passes like the 2x drops, or I'm sorry, the 2x lux, the extra equipped, so that way you can increase your DPS. And let's see here, and the auto attack, which is a must, because you don't want to do like what I'm doing right now, which is click, 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 click. It gets really old after a while. So, anyone know the chances of getting a godly mythical? I believe it's the same as a godly cosmic, 1 out of 100, or in this case 1%. So yeah, someone actually beat me to it. Yeah, so it's a 1 out of 100. All right, so almost there. Gosh, guys, imagine if I was doing this and there was 50 million candies. This would take forever. I know that when I make this video, it's actually going to speed up, so everything I'm saying right now is going to be irrelevant from this point on, because it's going to be on a video later on tonight or tomorrow. So, geez, this thing's hard to get. Like I said, I would not be shocked if I didn't get the cosmic unit, guys, because again, as I said before, in order to get a shot at getting a cosmic unit or skin, it's going to take about 50 million candies, and that's on average. Okay, that's the lowest, you know, that I say it's more like 60 to 70 million to somewhat guarantee, but if I don't get it within 10 million here, I already know how the ratios work. It's based off a chance, it's based off of luck. And I only got 20% out of the 50 million, so I only got 10 million, and hey, more candies to grind later on. So hopefully I'll be able to do this once again over on the weekend, moving forward. So, but I'm hoping to join you guys there, because I'm gonna make sure I'm there, and I'm gonna make sure that I do everything with you guys, especially with the raids, showcasing the new units. It's gonna be really cool, guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Let's see here. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shout out the people that are actually part of this right now. Sorry if I look or sound tired. I don't know. I've been kind of exhausted lately, but I'm here for you guys. So first up, we got 100F, or I believe that's Oof, right? Yeah, welcome to the stream, my friend. As always, got my team here as well, and then we got Zill and Lucky. Really appreciate you guys being here right now, being part of the stream, which is pretty awesome. And again, if you guys are here, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, because really two things it does: it really helps out with the algorithm. It helps us push the content out there for everybody and anyone who likes to play Anime Champions Simulator, aka ACS. So, but yeah, I hope you guys are actually enjoying the raids right now, because I'm going to be jumping here really soon, as soon as I get out of this place. Feel like I've been stuck in Halloween or prison here. Hopefully we'll break out of here soon. All right, so I'm going to continue to read some chats here as I'm going through. See here. Oh, almost there. 187,000. Oh, you guys should be. Oh, I should be able to join you guys on the next raid over. So here we're gonna raid together and see what we can get. Ooh, man, did 10 million. I think this is where it ends, guys. Right here, I think. Oh yeah. All right, can't afford this orb anymore. Actually, let's see if we can get. Oh, we can't even afford that. We can't even get these other ones. It's a-okay. So it looks like all we got was the Crimson Rose, as you guys can see here, 0.06, and a bunch of starlight units. So not bad. But we're gonna grind. I'm gonna be able to grind that some more off stream later on. So now I'm gonna join you guys on the raid. So as soon as you guys come up, I'm actually gonna be on the right hand side. Just one waiting on you guys. And we're going to start raiding together. All right, let's see here. Okay, cool. I got my whole team set up. Wow, I've been streaming for almost an hour. Haven't been able to do anything. All right, so as we're waiting, for everybody to get back from, to get back, I'm actually gonna be on the right hand side, and we're gonna be raiding here in a quick second. So right now, I got Landon, Oof, Zill, and then my team here as well. Now, Lucky, I'm not sure if you were the one that actually asked about doing the 2x raid. If you are actually here, please raid with us. And again, guys, just a disclaimer, or just to kind of put things into perspective here, I'm going to say this every single stream, every time we do this, okay? Let's see, is everybody here? Zill, cool. All right, so I'm going to mention this every stream, especially I would say almost every other raid that we'll do, so that way I explain the rules, the rules of this private server real quick. So we're going to actually go to Sawblade as I explain. Well, I want to make sure, I want to provide some clarity on a couple of things, okay? Every time we do a raid, guys, it's going to be myself hosting it, okay, or my team, okay? So Solea J92 is part of my team. Now, here's the thing, okay? If we're hosting the raids, that's who's hosting it. If I see anybody trying to host raids and you guys basically go off of your way to do things on your own, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to keep it super simple. I'm just going to ban you, okay? Because here's the thing, even though I'm not, I try not to be a confrontational person. The thing is that the reason why I'm doing it the way I do things around here and people respect that is because it really helps everybody out, and so that way everybody gets a chance to to put their 2 cents in, to make sure that we all raid together as a team. Because like I said before, I want to make this a part of everybody to where everybody wins, right? I don't want everybody to just jump on a raid and say, hey, I'm going to lead it, and then go on and do it, and then basically do it. Right now, I'll say this. When we get enough players, and once this starts getting a little crazier than normal, then yes, I will ask you guys, all right, my team, when you subscribe to the channel, I will ask you guys for help. But right now, I don't really need a lot of it, because right now I have an actual team that I've implemented that will do this, and it keeps the game smooth, and it keeps everything in place. Or I like to keep things in place. Once it becomes chaotic, guys, it becomes unplayable, and I can tell you right now, it goes downhill super quick, okay? And so I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to ban anybody from this private server. And if I have to, because certain people decide to jump ahead without me saying anything, it becomes a big issue. So let's make sure that we keep things in order here, guys. That's all I'm asking for. And like I said, it's a pretty chill community, pretty chill area to hang out, to do these raids, to get these cosmic units, these quirks. I want to be able to see you guys win in the end, okay? We're all here to help each other out. But if you start to do things on your own, then you kind of violate that rule of trying to help each other out, and I will have to be forced to take you off stream. All right, so just make sure to just follow me and my team, and we'll lead you guys to these raids. So all right, so right now we're about halfway done, and the cool thing is, guys, is this right here, even though it's underused or underrated, make sure to click this this ultimate attack button here, because it really helps bring down the HP level quick, a lot quicker than normal. All right, because if you do that, it reduces the amount of HP that they have, which means it's going to allow us to do more raids in a short period of time. All right, so that was a mouthful. So now I'm just going to go ahead and read off certain things, questions. Okay, so Ascension 3, will it give 3 quirks? That's a good question. I don't know, because they did say that they're going to introduce it to, so this weekend, yes, Ascension 3 will be here. Now the bigger question is, what is it going to be? Is it going to be DPS? Are you going to be able to put an extra quirk in there? What's going to happen? The answer to that is I do not know, and the developers don't know either. The only person that really knows exactly what's going on is Dyreb, the creator himself. So he's going to probably reveal that around either Wednesday or Thursday, or maybe the day before the update drops. So Ascension 3 is confirmed, but we don't know exactly what it's going to, what it's going to have, if that makes sense. So I wish I could answer it, but I can't because I don't know the answer to that. But the good news is it's coming our way here really soon. All right, so let's see here. Lucky system is a mess. It's a hit or miss. I'll say that right now. Lucky system is a hit or miss because there'll be times where you can get 3 cosmic summons in 3 hours or 4 hours, and there's some that you can only get 1, and it's been the entire day, or none, because it happens. But it balances each other out, just because that's how chances work, guys. It's based off a ratio. Okay, giant sniper or assassin and sniper. Assassin and sniper, just because you get the critical chance, you get the double damage, and you get the boss damage that comes with it as well. Whereas with giant, you do get an overall DPS spike, but the problem is it's too slow, and it's not a really good it's not a really good quirk to team up with sniper, just because it's not like, it was great from the beginning, but in terms of a combination, placing top 3, top 5 out of cosmic quirk combos, yeah, I would not recommend that, because you'll realize that it takes you about maybe 18 minutes to to take out the boss versus 7 minutes if you solo impossible raids. All right, so we're moving on. Jeez, it's taking long to beat this guy. Should have beat him by now. Unless, do I have my... Oh, that's why. Jesus Louises. Somebody didn't tell me anything. No wonder it took long. So that's another thing too, guys, I forgot to mention. It makes so much sense now. Make sure to equip your DPS team, especially with raids, because if you equip your DPS teams, you're going to be able to beat them quicker, which means we're going to be able to raid more. We'll be able to raid often, which will take us one step closer to the cosmic unit and cosmic skin that we're all trying to get. Okay, so make sure to equip your DPS team onto each and every raid. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Let me know, guys, if you got a cosmic skin, and so that way we can showcase it and say we're 11 for 11. So let's make sure we get that, get it going. Okay, all right, that's pretty bad. 400 medals with axe and that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and move along. We're gonna go right side. Let's go ahead and get it going. Oofy said you just deleted your DPS unit. Oh my goodness. How do you get more keys? You got to do the raids. So the raids, or I'm sorry, this right here. If you want to get more raid keys, you click on this button right here, and then you got this daily quest here. The daily quest, you only get one of these things a day. Once you complete it, you got to wait another 24 hours, which is right over here. Okay. So, I mean, what's that? Oh, and also, good thing my wife mentioned, you can also purchase it also right here on the store for the discounted price of 14,000 diamonds, which I would not recommend. Don't waste your time on getting these keys here when you can get them once a day. All right. So, let's see here. Who do we got here? Let's make sure we got everybody. Okay, so we got Zill so far. Alrighty. Alright, so we got Zill. We got my team member here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 people. Where did everybody else go? So right now we're missing Landon. We're missing Lucky. We're missing... Oof. Let's see here. Okay, so we got... Alright, so if you guys are actually in the chat right now, if somebody can actually come out of the raid real quick and let me know if they see Landon, Lucky, or anybody else kind of wandering around, because guys, we're raiding here, my friends. Alright, I want to make sure that we get everybody here. So if anybody can tell me in the chat where they are, I'll be really appreciative of that as well. So, I mean, here's the thing too, guys. Whenever you raid, you get medals, and when you get medals, you get quirks, and when you get the cosmic quirks, it makes your guys stronger. And again, that's the whole point of the game. So, All right, so if we're going to be missing a couple of people here, we're just going to start here in 3, 2, 1, and I guess let's go. All right, Saw Blade, Impossible. Here we go. We're going to get it going. All right, so normally I would not say use your drops team here, guys, but this is going to be a good thing to use your drops team, because what this is going to do is going to give you more medals overall, just because these units are not they're not hard to beat up. So make sure to use your drops team here, just for the time being. Okay, cool. And then now what you can do now is switch over to your DPS team. Let's go ahead and take out these bosses. Jeez, I wonder why they're not attacking. That's crazy. All right, let's see here. Jeez, can't see with his wings in the way. That's crazy. What's going on? Starting to get the hang of this too, because this used to be a pain in the butt. Gee, okay, cool. All right. All right, so this shouldn't take that long. We should be able to beat this here and still have a cooldown. Moving on to our next one. Okay. All right, so make sure you have your DPS team, guys, especially through the boss levels, because they're tougher to kill if you don't have your best team in the game here trying to take out this boss. So make sure to have your highest DPS units. We should be able to take him out here in less than 2 more minutes. That's crazy. We should have gotten at least halfway done with him. All right, so I'm reading the chaps here. Took me 2 weeks to grind to get the cosmic skin. You had to find 2 weeks, my friend. Like, what do you mean? Like an hour a day or 6 hours a day? If you're doing 6-hour days for 2 weeks and you only got 1 cosmic skin, and you don't have the best luck in the world, like, all I can say is, hey, grinding paid off. Congratulations. So, but I think you just had a classic case of bad luck. That's all it is. Can anyone give me 5,000 gems, please? We're not doing any giveaways right now. So, and not only that, you can actually get your 5,000 gems, especially if you do your key missions. If you do key missions each and every day, you should be able to get 1,000 gems per day, and you do it within 5 days. That's where you can get your 5,000 gems that you're asking for. So, if you can get it through these missions, you can get it. You'll eventually get it later, but there's no telling how often you play and get these keys. So make sure to do that. And also, let's see here. Oh boy, okay, cool. Almost taken out. Man, this guy's still attacking even after we beat him. Okay, cool. How did that work out? Cool beans. Okay, so are you gonna host a raid? Okay, yeah. Do me a favor, host a raid, because what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna be looking for people to see what's going on, because it seems like we're like missing a bunch of people. I have no idea where they're at, but I'm gonna be going around seeing what's going on. So I don't see anybody here. I wonder if it's because there's a candy event. Is there a candy event? Nah, no candy event. So I don't see anybody there. I don't see anybody in the cosmic summons. Actually, since I'm here, All right, so anybody in the raids right now, please let me know in the chat if you are actually in the raids right now. So we still got Zill. So we're still missing people. We're still missing Landon. We're missing Lucky. What's going on? Okay. All right, Oof. We'll see you later, my friend. Thank you for being part of the stream. I know you probably got to head to school tomorrow, so yeah, really appreciate you, man. Have a good one. We'll see you later. All right. So let's see here. So we got Zill. Do me a favor. Go ahead and start the stream, or go ahead and start the raid. And then what I'll do is I'll be kind of watching and seeing what's going on over here. All right, so I'm working my way through here. Let's see here, Landon, Lucky, where are you guys at? Are you guys actually anywhere right now? Because I can't find you. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Okay, cool. Wish I can tell us exactly what's going on over here. Okay. Computer shut down. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Jeez Louise. What's going on here? Password isn't working. Jeez Louise. All right, so I'm gonna be reading the chats here, guys, as I'm moving along here. What's better than Giant for Gone? Any other mythic quirks other than Giant, whether it's Archmage, Assassin, Black Hole, any of the cosmic units is better than Giant in itself. And the reason why is because Giant has a slow attack speed, and it's just not worth the even though it does, you know, major attack damage, not as OP as it was once before, but right now there are better mythical quirks better than Giant for going for anything. So what's better than Giant? Titan. That's kind of funny. Of course, Titan right now is the best in the game right now, and I think once a new cosmic comes out, whichever that might be, it's going to be better than Titan. But right now, Titan is the best quirk in the game. So alrighty then. Let's see here. 10,000 medals, and I didn't get a single cosmic quirk. My friend, it takes about more than that. You probably would want to get at least 50,000 medals to even get a shot at a cosmic quirk, because you can't do it at 10,000. Believe me, I've tried. If you actually paid attention to the chances of getting it, which I believe is 0.02 or 0.01, which in this case is equal to 50,000 raid medals, right? So just make sure to stack up on enough raid medals, and eventually you'll get it. You're just going to keep on grinding, especially if you want a cosmic quirk. So oh man. All right, so I'm gonna be waiting as I'm waiting for this for the next group of as I'm waiting for the next group to come in through here, guys. Gonna take a quick break right here. Gonna put it into intermission. I'll be right back after this small break. All right, back to action. Here we go. Okay, so we are. Let's see. Okay, cool. All right, so if anybody right now is looking to join the raid, we are on the right hand side, guys. We're gonna start here in about 10 seconds, and then me, my crew, and everybody else, we're gonna head over and raid, and you guys are just gonna have to catch us in the next one. So here we go, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so let's get into it. Alrighty. Cool. All right, so make sure to have the your DPS team, guys, so that way we can raid through this pretty quickly. So, and why am I not attacking? What is going on? Oh, no way. No freaking way. No wonder I wasn't attacking anything. Jeez. I think that'll help. Okay, here we go. 4. Alright, it says here I've gotten about 300 saws and none of them is godly. Is that a bug or am I just that unlucky? My friend, you are just that unlucky. I mean, luck of the draw. Think of it this way. Think of it... Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Think of it this way. At least what'll end up happening is when you summon godly units, mythical units from the next world, you're gonna be lucky. I mean, just know that the universe works in mysterious ways, and know that if you're unlucky one day, you'll be pretty lucky the next day. And in a way, it balances itself out in the long run. So hey, just continue to play, man. Just continue to play. You're gonna have there are times where you're gonna have your wins, your losses, and then you're gonna be like, "That's awesome! I got 8 cosmics in like 3 minutes," and then, oh, you know, I didn't get a cosmic in like 3 days. Yeah, it's heartbreaking, but hey, it's the name of the game. That's the only thing you can. That's the only thing you can put out there. It's the name of the game. That's how you play it, man. So, oh man, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh my gosh. Get the cosmic chest. 1, 2, 3. Let's keep on moving. All right, cool. Oh my gosh, I missed my jump. How did I miss my jump? Oh my... Okay, cool. Alright, so this is where DPS comes in handy. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple of shout outs here. We got Landon and Lucky in the house. Even though I don't know where you guys are at, really great to have you guys here. I wish I knew exactly where you're at so I can tell you exactly or tell you to join us in this raid, because we need every single person to help us out, so that way we can get through this quicker, guys, so that we can get the most medals possible and you can get those cosmic quirks in no time. So Landon and Lucky, make sure to come join us towards the raids, my friends. We're gonna need your help. You know, team effort here. SDF, GFG, all the letters in the alphabet. Appreciate you being part of the stream. Zill, as always, thank you for being part of the stream as well as my team. You guys are awesome for helping me out and actually, you know, help me go through the chats and then answering any questions helping me answer questions along the way, which is pretty cool. All right, so we're almost done here. And then we're going to be able to raid once again. If you guys want to do another curse raid, be more than happy to do one. And then we'll go from there. The stream is delayed. I don't understand that. Delayed in terms of... Oh, please don't tell me. Okay, 513. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay, cool beans. All right. Oh, there you are. Cool. All right, so we got a 23-second raid cooldown, and we're gonna get into the next raid, guys. So if you guys haven't been to yet, I'm gonna be on the right side, and we're gonna be raiding here in about 10 seconds. And what do you want to do next? All right, so guys, this is going to basically be not Russian roulette, but we're going to go down the line, okay? So down the line. So here we go. We got Demon Forest next. Here we go. We're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched the beginning of the stream, but I actually went over basically update 7 and what everything entails. It's going to be super awesome. If anything, I'll be able to just repeat exactly what I said when I was going over Halloween, using Halloween candies to get cosmic units. But guys, if you don't know already, update 7 is going to be alive and well. This upcoming update, it's actually going to be one of the biggest updates since Anime Champions has come out, just because of the new things that they're going to introduce into the game. Okay, one thing that they're going to show that we don't know exactly what the theme is going to be yet is they decided to go back to putting in the new worlds and the raids that go with it. So I think they're going to do away with doing raids one day and then new worlds the other days to mix it up. But no, because they heard the community wasn't too happy about it. What they're looking to do at this point is go back to the old formula, which means if you get the new world to get the new cosmic, then you're going to also be able to get the raid medals as well. Okay, I think waiting for another week, for most people, they did not like that, and they wanted to keep things as it was once before. So once again, new world, new raids will come at the same time. So that's going to be pretty cool, pretty awesome. All right. So another thing too is the new daily mega boss. So think of it like having that raid key every time you complete a quest, right? So in this case, once a day, every single day, every 24 hours, there's going to be a boss, okay, that you're going to have to beat. And when you beat the boss, they mention that you're going to be able to get really cool items, hard to get items or rare items that you can use later on. And rumor has it that these items are going to be used for Ascension 3, possibly, which brings it to my next topic here. Ascension 3 is actually coming out in update 7. Okay, so what does that basically mean? The real question, the $1 million question is, what is Ascension 3 and what is it going to have? The reality is, we don't know. I don't know. The developers don't know. The only person that knows is Direwrap. Now, there has been rumors that, the items that you get from the Mega Boss, which is rare, you're going to be able to use it for Ascension 3. That may be the case. Who knows? But the only thing I can think of right now to prepare for Update 7 and Ascension 3, this is what I would say. Collect as many cosmic units as possible, or should I say collect as many Apex Furies as much as possible, because that would be a good place to test first, so that way you guys don't waste your cosmic units. What I'm basically saying here is get as many cosmic units as you can, make sure to essence, to turn them into essence, and at the same time you want to save them, because for all you know, you might have to sacrifice 3, 4 or more to get to Ascension 3. Now again, Ascension 3 is coming out, but we don't know. It's unknown about what the abilities are going to be. We don't know if it's going to be more DPS. We don't know if you're going to get a 3rd quirk, a 4th quirk. I mean, we're not sure yet. So stay tuned on that, because I think they'll let it be known around Thursday or Friday. Next one for the Update 7 that's coming out in about 5 days here is Final Halloween Quest. Okay, so it's going to be the Final Halloween Quest. I believe you're going to get a lot of candies for completing these final Halloween quest. And another thing, is in-game tooltip. So if you're new to the game or you have friends that don't know that they're interested and they don't know how to play the game, we're gonna have tips and strategies on how to play in-game that they're gonna show as a tutorial, a how-to tutorial on how to do certain things, whether it's quirks, units, items, you name it. They'll be able to explain that, so that way it's easy to do and it's easy for the players to understand how the game works. So that'll be for November 11th. I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually super excited about it because hopefully the update's going to be a huge W. So let's hope that there's minimal bugs, because you can't eliminate bugs, but hopefully there's minimal bugs in the game. All right. Now, did we take him out? Oh, wait. Why is my... Can't see anything. Jeez Louise. Alright. Zill. Where is it? Okay, cool. All right, so going back, Sawblade City, guys. Sawblade City. All right, so we get SDF, my team, as well as Zill. Right now, we're waiting for Landon, Lucky, everybody else. Cool beans. We got Landon in the house. Has anybody seen Lucky? Was he in the last one? No. Okay. Cool. All right, so we're gonna get started here in 3, 2, 1, and let's do it. Okay. Cool. And as I said before, make sure to use your DPS team here early on, since they're not really that tough to take out, guys. Make sure to have your drops team available. There you go. Awesome. Oh man, 10. Only 10. Jeez. They're stingy. They're stingy today. All right, so as we're moving along, this is where you probably want to bring your lucky team or somebody that doesn't have a lot of distracting things that can prevent you from from going into and falling off this area to get to the chest. I don't know what kind of evil person would put a chest right here. That's crazy to me. It's just a pain. Oh, is that why? Man, it started me back from the beginning. Jeez. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's make sure we don't do anything too crazy. Still got the Halloween music playing. Yeah, it's technically still a Halloween event. All right, so if you guys can do me a favor on the YouTube chat, please let me know, because again, I like for this stream to be very interactive as well, even though I do a lot of talking and everything else and talking points and giving you guys value and information on ACS and the updates and everything. Let me know in the chat what you guys are looking forward to, because right now, as I mentioned, with update 7, we have new worlds, new raids coming in. They're coming in at the same time versus doing it 1 week after the other. We got a Mega Pause coming that can drop some really rare items that's going to be used for Ascension 3. Ascension 3 coming out this upcoming week. Final Quest, in-game tooltips, planned Q or quality of life, as I mentioned, but I'm just going to go through this pretty quickly. They have a secret pity system, or a soft pity system, that they're going to introduce. What else? You're going to be able to multi-select cosmic quirks or champions, so that way you can get essence quicker, so you don't have to do it 1 at a time, but 10 at a time, 20 at a time, 30 at a time, so that way you're not having to do it manually, doing 1 quirk or 1 cosmic essence at a time, right? You also got Galaxy 2 coming up, you got PvP, you got new worlds, you got season passes coming up. I mean, guys, and then you have the Christmas event with the dungeon, with faction worlds, with champion runes. I mean, there's so much stuff. I mean, I don't even know where to begin, right? Which is going to be super awesome. And just with those alone, guys, introducing new worlds, raids, guilds, and tournaments, and new prizes. I mean, it's going to be super exciting. I think that the future looks looking pretty bright with Anime Champions towards the end of this year and rolling over to the new year. So, yeah, let me know in the chat what you guys, anything that I've mentioned, which one piques your interest the most, and what are you guys looking forward to? Would like to know that. So that way I can relay this to the team, to the developers, to see if they can prioritize that and make sure we make it happen before the year ends, guys. So 416 medals, man, that was tragic. Okay. Alright, so we got a Makima skin here. I got skin, Makima landed. Bro, nice. Awesome. That is really cool. So now, hey, check this out. 11 for 11, right? That's awesome. Guys, right now we're the luckiest stream, I would say, on planet Earth here, because cosmic skins, Halloween skins, let me say that again. Cosmic skins or units, Halloween, non-Halloween, guys, we're always hitting our mark here. We haven't missed, and I don't think we're going to miss in a while. So now we're 11 for 11. Guys, give a shout out to Landon for actually coming home with the win here, because he got a cosmic skin. It's primarily the Makima skin, which is the strongest in the game. If I were you, my friend, I would try to put perfection on that, because it is a strong, super strong unit. So, oh, and once again, congratulations on that. So, cool. Now we're going back to here. All right, guys. So I got some not okay news, and I got some bad news. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on right now. I don't know if I'm just coming down with something. I don't know, because right now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I feel pretty exhausted. Normally when that happens, especially, I know my body better than anyone, that what might end up happening is it might be the beginning of the end for me, which means that I might be getting sick. All right, so with that being said, I just want to let you guys know this right now, that we're probably going to do 2 more raids. I would say, yeah, about 2 more raids, and then we're going to call it quits. I know it's sudden, but guys, as you guys already know, you got to take care of your health first and yourself. Because here's the thing, right? Okay, if I get super sick, I can't stream. If I can't stream, we can't celebrate wins. I can't give you guys information, because this is what I want to try to do, is help you guys out, as well as make sure that I take care of myself first and foremost. Okay, so I want to make sure that we take care of you guys as much as we can, but I gotta take care of my health first. Like I said, normally I'm not this exhausted unless I work today, which I didn't. But I don't know. I could be coming down with something. I want to make sure that I rest up and then go back to streaming once again, all right, and doing it for you guys, because I'm not bowing out because I have other things I got to do. I'm bowing out because I'm just feeling exhausted, and I think what might end up happening is I might be coming down with something. So if I come down with something, I'll let you guys know, and hopefully I won't be out for too long. So, but all right, so I'm just gonna read this out here real quick. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not just me. My wife also is feeling pretty tired, right? Yeah, we just feel exhausted. Like yesterday when we did the stream, it was awesome. It was awesome. But I don't know if you can actually see me right now. My eyes, I don't know if it feels like it's twitching. It must be the coffee that I've drank. But yeah, just feeling a little tired. That's all. But yeah, I want to be able to do this a couple of more raids, and then we're gonna end it, guys. Normally I like to do these. I want to set these. Do these raids 3 to 4 hours at a time, but yeah, it's unfortunate, man, but I'm hoping that it will come back stronger here really soon. So, but yeah, it must be like a, what is it called, a Dragon Ball thing, where Goku says, "Lend me your energy." We're probably giving you guys all our luck right now, and our energy to get pretty lucky and getting these cosmic skins. Maybe, who knows? That might be happening. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to add you, Landon. Here you go. And here's the thing, Lucky, if you're watching right now, if I'm gonna add you, my friend, I gotta see you because I haven't seen you since we been raiding. Yeah, I have no idea. I can't, and here's the thing, guys, I can't add anybody as friends if I haven't seen you. Okay, so make sure that if you got to show your face, if you're somewhere, I want to be sure that I know exactly what my friends look like, so that way, you know, just add random people, and then, you know, later on, you know, I can't help them. So want to be sure, want to make sure that everybody here is taken care of. All right, so we're almost done with this one. Just let you guys know, the next one, the last two, okay, we're gonna end it with. We're gonna end it with Hunter x Hunter, okay? And here's the cool thing about Hunter x Hunter, guys, is that, let's say if you're trying to roll for a Makima unit and you get Hunter x Hunter or the Gon, it's fine, it's a-okay, because guess what? Okay, his skin still looks awesome, and you guys probably need that skin as well. Okay, I think it's one of the most awesome looking skins in the game. I think Gyu has the best looking one, to be honest. But we're gonna go Land of Ants right here. We're gonna go with Impossible. We're going last two, and then we're gonna end the stream. All right, so two more. We're gonna go Land of Ants right here, and we're gonna end it here on a high note, guys. So is that everybody? Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna get started. All right, Land of Ants, here we go. So DPS team, engage. Here we go. Well, that's weird. Did it change? Oh, because I was like, did it change? Because it doesn't look like it loaded anything. That's so weird. Uh-oh. I don't know if you guys can see this right now, but what I'm seeing, it kind of looks like there's a glitch in the system. Like, there's no roads. There's a bunch of things that are being hidden. Like, I don't even see the pathways. Okay. Yeah, I can't really see anything. That's crazy. Take him out. Cool. Man, jeez. If you guys haven't noticed about this one, which is interesting, the sub-bosses, their HP is larger than the main bosses, which I found weird. And I can't even move. Wow. Okay, there. Wow. Jeez, what the heck? That took a long time. Boy, I must have recognized every time I say developers, oh, trademark, the game is probably like, oh, you're going to disrespect the servers? Okay, we're going to disrespect you. We're going to give you nothing to run on. Let's see here. Not gonna lie to you guys. For some reason this morning, I felt like I got more wins than I do now, right? Because it has got the. If you guys haven't noticed, I ended up getting the. Where is it at? The leader. So the God Makima, which was I was pretty fortunate and lucky to get it because I wasn't expecting it. I was just trying to get a Makima so I can get a second Makima unit. Truth be told, did not know that it was a godly unit. Now I have to roll, or I need to get more summons so that way I can sacrifice those units to get a double ascended Makima, a godly Makima. And I think from my understanding from other YouTubers, it can hit as much as 400 million with the right cosmic, with the perfected cosmic quirk, as well as the celestial and the Titan as well. So, which hopefully I'll be able to show that off before the new update, because I think it's going to be very, very important. Again, I think increasing your DPS within the next 5 days is going to be crucial, especially when we have the new daily mega boss, which we don't even know how powerful they're going to be. So we want to make sure that we up our game, especially our DPS game, as soon as possible. So, alrighty. Oh, this thing's tough to take out. Oh, geez Louise, look at this guy. Man, this is probably the boss right here, but I know it's not. Yeah. It's almost like you're not sure, right? What's going on? There we go. Oh wait, I got stuck again. What the heck is going on? Not loading up anything. Cool, we're here. Sorry if I haven't been talking. Normally I talk a lot, guys. Like I said before, I might be coming out with something. As you can see my face, my eyes are starting to close a little bit. I think I'm just exhausted, even though the stream wasn't really that long. Must have been something that I've done this morning to cause like this feeling right now. But yeah, we're hoping to push past this, do one more, and then call it a day. Right. So far, guys, just to recap, Landon got the cosmic skin, which is pretty awesome. Hopefully by next stream, if he's still around, we'll be able to showcase it on the stream for everybody to see. So let's work our way through here, and then all right, so one more to go, guys. One more, and then we're gonna go into. Are we at Curse City or Atlanta Vets? Okay. Alright. Jeez Louise. Oh my goodness. Alright, so Curse City. I did say Atlanta Vans, but we're going to switch it up a little bit. Alright guys, so this is going to be the last one for tonight, okay? So just want to let you guys know. Good luck. Godspeed and good luck in getting this cosmic skin, you know, in this upcoming battle right here. So good luck to everybody. Let's try to wipe this out pretty quickly. So that way I can get some rest and you guys can get your cosmic units and basically be happy. All right. Wow, okay, cool. And this guy's going down. He's not going down without a fight. Oh boy, who's coughing back there? Jeez. Was that Jim? Jeez. Oh yeah, getting sick already. Not good. Alright, so we're just halfway done, guys. Halfway done. So great job. Make sure to equip your DPS team, especially when you're going through these raids. What that does is it takes out the enemies quicker, which results in more medals, more chests that needs to be received. And so that way you guys can get your cosmic quirks in no time, especially for your unit in order for them to get better. All right, jump, jump, jump. Oh my gosh, I fell. Oh my gosh, I'm falling a bunch of times. What's going on? They did this on purpose. Okay, they gave me a pity. They're like, okay, you suck. You're going back. Okay, whew. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's take this guy out pretty quickly. Here we go. Alright, make sure to spam the ultimate button as well, guys, so that way we can take this guy out a lot quicker than normal, okay? It also will increase your chances, too, of getting the cosmic skin as well. So... Alright, so 3 trillion down, or 4 trillion down. Actually, it's more like 5. Wow. My goodness. All right, it's the final one. Let's go and take him out, guys and gals. Awesome. Okay, so now take this chest. Let's see who got the cosmic skin, if there was any. All right, not bad for a day's work. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just show my face right here, let you guys know. Okay. And here I am. All right, so guys, that includes the stream for today. I normally go longer than this, but for some reason I'm tired, probably getting sick, probably coming down with something. About to go under the weather here, but appreciate you guys being on stream, especially every single person here. Hey guys, I really like your company. Make sure to share, like, and subscribe to the channel, because as you guys know, it helps us out and it helps you out getting bigger, faster, stronger, and helps us out to spread the message of the ACS game, as well as the best things to look forward to, especially with the upcoming updates. So guys, until next time, love you all. We'll see you in the next stream. Peace. Man, they all bolted fast.